Not only am I going to be checking it out tonight, but we're also going to have Muno, the lead dev, come on and show me the ropes in a little bit. For context, when Muno hit me up about doing this, because Muno watches the stream, I didn't realize how big of an IP this was. I just didn't know. I didn't realize how big Animation Versus was, but I think that's a really cool story of how he got here. Is there like one specific one I should watch? Animation Versus 4? This one? Should just the main cast of the game be... Okay, we'll watch this one. So that's the shield, and that using the shield gets rid of some of my stuff. What was that? Oh, it's the danger. How do I do enough damage now? Can you charge moves? Oh, there's also a regular block instead of just that. That's what this is. And I can choose what direction I block it. I should try out the specials. Oh, that's the one that they said switches every time. So depending on which one comes out, is it in order? Looks like it. If the next one's a rocket, then yeah. Can I charge that by holding? It does all of them if I do. So I could do like this and then combo out of it. Okay. Are all the other specials directional based as well? And then if I do that near a wall, it'll break through. Got it. Yeah, you can block in the air too. That's kind of what I was trying to figure out. All right. What are my other specials? Forward specials. That again. I still feel like I should be able to jump cancel that. It could be a different button. Does it use the magic system jabs into tilts? Yes. Except that second one doesn't link. So that was jab 2 into my forward tilt. All right, what does this button do? Oh, that does my special. That uses meter, but does it instantly. It's like an EX, yeah, exactly. But I can also charge a move to do... Wait, I've only been doing charging for neutral. You can charge all of them. I bet they have different on-hit properties too. How fast does he doesn't turn around until you land again. Which means, yeah, that's how you do like cross-up stuff. Because you can use this to block with the special meter, or you can just do this, but then you're vulnerable to overheads. Can you confirm whether a RAR is there? No, I literally can't turn around until I pass the person. So I cannot turn around in the air at all. This is like a traditional fighting game for that. Yeah, so it's Smash Fill. That's clever. That's so clever. It's the Smashville platform, but with file name PNGs. Oh, his forward tilt basically like a second jab is just more aggressive. Or not jab, but his forward attack. He's got wave dash. He's got Korean backdash. Ah! So if I hold forward and do the forward block, and then I push back for a second to dash. So I can do Korean backdash by doing hold forward block, quick push back, and then immediately do this beforehand. Korean backdash into hull sweep? Okay, wait. Yeah, but he needs to attack me for it to be useful. And now let's see. Oh, that's a shark! Oh, hey, look! It's Smashville, or not Smashville, it's Godai / Pokemon Stadium. I can do KBD into Electric Wing Godfist. From here on out, characters have one ground special and one aerial special. Okay, got it. That's a fun block. Okay. Oh, so like that's the full animation of the down one, but I can immediately cancel it. can throw a pop-up. Or I can place it there. Oh, it does. It goes full screen. So you can do like that and then run and like... Oh my god, wait. That means you can do like guess which side I'm gonna be on. Right, you said there's an aerial one as well. Did you wave dash yet? I mean, that's what I got. Oh, he's okay. It's not a 3-part. It's just a 2-part. My back one. There's my back. All the backs seem like they're really good at like retreating stuff. Oh yeah. So if I hit with the tipper of this move, my back air that I have to cross up, it hits backwards. But if I hit with the tipper of it, it pulls them forwards. So yeah, all the tippers pull forward slightly. Okay, so this is the... It's got a little bit of a back and forth special. The full meter version is that. What was this? Okay, let's get him further away. That goes so far! Oh my god, that goes so far. Does it go full screen? Yeah, it's Rano's. I should be able to cancel that into the node thing. I'm telling you. I should be able to slide with it. Okay, so that's my... Ooh, he's just got the shoulder charge. Oh, this is the one that has the breakdance inspired stuff. Right. Oh! And I can immediately attack. I can do an attack. I can do an attack as I'm coming down. Oh my god! What does that do? Right now it's just a smoke screen. Maybe it's not impactful enough then. Oh, that one hits him on the way down then. The other one, the charge one, hits on the way down. And that, so that'll true combo then. Right. How many jumps? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Still only one air dash though. Okay. So I was wondering if I could air dash as long as I haven't used all the jumps. What was that? Oh, it's just my up air comboed really well. Does this move set me in the air? I can't tell. Like I'm matching jump. Yes. That's definitely a jump before I landed. And here's a grab. Whoa! If I can hit it. How far does that throw? Okay, not that far, not that far. Especially with that air dash, I can do some nasty stuff. What does that do? Oh, got it. Oh, but because that sets me into the air, I can still get more mix-ups off of it. Wait, what was that uncharged? So that always goes below me. That doesn't teleport to them. Oh my god, okay, so you could do like... You can throw, then glide, and then combo into it. Oh! Oh my god! I didn't even consider that. Oh, what's the charge version of this here? So the ball itself doesn't do anything. Oh, it does. It does. Muno, would you like to hop in? I think we are ready now.
I'm Muno. I'm pretty well known for making workshop mods in Rivals 1. My most recent one, about a year and a quarter ago, was based on animator versus animation. Mm-hmm. And then Alan, the creator of AVA, played that, and that is how this game happened. Now I'm the lead developer on it, and we actually have another Rivals modder on the team as our animator. His name is Bar. You might have heard of him. He's like one of the larger ones. Yeah, and there's lots of stuff in the game that you did get to. There's lots of stuff, or there's a couple of important things that
I did not yet.
That we can definitely flesh out. Especially the defense, because you didn't have a second player.
Have a thing
I'll tell you what, we didn't really play test the game a lot before making this build because because our online is not finished yet, and we've been mostly focusing on like making the moves. And so it's kind of been like half crafting this gameplay style and half discovering it as we go. And I think it's led to a really interesting new thing that a lot of people have really been enjoying so far, including me.
File 1, fight!
Yeah, so this is the game. Like you saw, we have a dash button, which is really fun.
God, your dash is so fast.
I know.
What happens if I just
Yeah.
like jab while you're blocking? Does that do chip? No, it doesn't look like it.
No, and actually it's really interesting because like you saw, we have the node guard.
Yep.
But try hitting me during this.
Oh!
Kind of get launched away, but if I
Okay.
do this,
Sure. So it's,
Depending on the
it's
lag of
kind
the
of
move.
like the more risk. So like what moves count as overheads? Is it just aerials or
it's moves where the attack motion happens downward. So
are there
this
grounded
move-
moves that do that though?
Depends on the character,
Okay,
but for example, like your down special will do that easily.
wait, my down special?
As orange.
Oh, sure.
That one. Also red's forward special, that's an overhead.
And the nodes are the node block is the only way to block in the air.
Yeah.
I must have dropped it right as you hit.
Well, actually, that was an overhead, and so try blocking neutral with node guard.
Oh!
If you guess the wrong direction,
Right.
that's a counter hit. It's a bit different from a counter hit in a fighting game.
What
or
is
a
the
regular
counter
fighting
hit
game.
effect do?
That is actually a way to cause stun. So if you try it on me with the down air. Now I'm stunned and I can't do the block anymore until it's
And
over.
that's what happens when you block in the right direction. Okay.
So try spamming down tilts in the corner.
Oh.
So that's an infinite, but
But you can do that
can-
out of...
you can do it in hit stun. But then, let's say that I think you're, like, if you're doing the down tilts again, and I think you're gonna go for, like, a down air mix-up, but just keep doing down tilts. And I block up, and that was wrong, so now I'm stunned, and when I'm stunned, I can't do this anymore.
So I
And
can
so-
I can like charge a like, all right, we're doing the thing.
Yeah, and the other part of the dynamic is that I have this, the shield, the node guard, and that's kind of your replacement for DI in this game, because it's kind of a directional mix-up during hit stun to escape a combo.
Sure.
Similar idea. But if you guess the wrong direction, like you saw earlier, you get stunned and you have stars over your head.
File 3,
And so, and when you're stunned, you can't do that special block anymore. And you actually also cannot double jump when you're stunned, and you can't dash when you're stunned. So overall, you're really vulnerable, and that's when you have lots of true combos that you can't escape out of.
Get out of with any sort of
Yeah.
thing. Interesting.
It's almost like baiting a burst in Strive.
Yep.
You can also stun someone if you completely fill up the yellow bar.
Yeah, I
But that
saw
takes
that
a while.
in training mode earlier.
We do have a universal big slow option planned, but I think you will be able to node guard it.
Sure, yeah.
I can't wait to finish that and be able to talk more about it and show it off, because that'll be a
yeah.
really sweet aspect of this game.
All right, let's play.
Yeah.
I tried to tech. That's why I was doing that.
Yeah, so that's a combo that I broke out of, for example.
I'm blocking the wrong way because it's just my natural. I was trying to tech to the left. So you can even get out of like jab strings just by doing, yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Oh, what? So you have to mix up way more. I tried to do the mix up there and I messed up. Thought I hit it.
Yeah, so if you're trying to jab combo someone and they are node guarding it, then you can go for, if you have like a grounded overhead in your character, you can
Well, I was
cancel
trying to
into
do
that.
like a dash over. Yeah.
Yeah, or you can also like jab and then jump down air.
Yep,
right?
that's what I meant. Yeah.
I'm gonna go blue. Blue's my favorite character right now, I think.
File 1,
Blue seemed very fun.
Yeah, he's got a lot of overheads and a lot of little mix-ups. His back air is actually an overhead. So it's back tilt. Yeah, it's a prime example of using the node guard to get out of a combo like that.
It is a little annoying at times being like, I just want the combo to work, but I'm sure that gets deeper as you understand it.
Yeah, you kind of have to open them up first with the block.
I do not know what happened. That was...
Yeah, so all that right there, because I was stunned, that was just true. I couldn't come up with
Oh,
that.
right, because you can't node guard. So I'm trying to dash out of like the counter, and that seems to be working a bit. It does feel a little hard to like catch the other person still at points, but I'm sure that's all the stuff that you guys are working on.
Yeah, the movement in this game is pretty crazy. We might tone it back a little bit.
It's that the movement's so good that it makes it hard to be like, oh, I feel like I have to chase you down kind of thing.
Yellow is probably the weakest character right now because he's a zoner and we haven't added all of his
He's a zoner
projectiles
that
yet.
only has 2 specials currently.
Yeah, exactly. But I do like him a lot because I'm a computer nerd.
I had a brief stint of like speed running Titanfall and doing like I like all of my weird movement stuff. So anytime you've got that kind of thing in a game, wait,
Yeah.
question: does that beat grab? Is it command grab,
No,
or
it's a
does
hit
it beat
grab.
block? Is what I meant.
It is a hit grab.
Okay, cool. I'm dumb. I got hit by the exact thing that I said in the thing. I was like, oh, you can make this a figure out which direction to go, and then I immediately got hit by you setting up the exact situation I talked about.
Yeah.
Right. Oh no, I didn't think you could do that. You used all of your meter,
3, fight.
all 3 in a row. Sure.
Oh, I gotta show you the meter spam with red at some point.
Okay. I never thought about the fact that just means you can put them all out at the same time. I wonder if wall teching would feel like a little too far. Like, hey, defense is now way too strong.
Yeah, I'm wondering that too. Oh my god. You've learned.
I only knew to do that because of you in the last one. I never would have thought about putting multiple out at the same time. But I was like, I got full meter and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I have not been paying attention. Do things like meter? I just got demolished. Do things like meter last between rounds? Oh wow, being in stun does feel really bad. Okay.
Yeah. You get reset to 1 meter currently every round.
Both sides?
Yeah. Although that could change.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
It's not something we're
File
super
3, fight.
set on quite yet.
Is the
And
ceiling up last and there's an infinitely high? So far, I think it's you can only die off the sides. But if you're at the end of your health bar, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, the ceiling actually goes up as high as you can take it. Which means that if you went into training mode and did infinite meter, there are ways to show the unfinished parts of the level graphics if you go up high enough. I haven't drawn roofs on these buildings. So.
Oh wait, are these buildings 3D?
Yeah, so how the graphics work in this game
I
is...
assumed it's just like parallax pixel art.
So if you look at, if you like go to the opposite end of the arena, and we kind of center the camera here,
Oh my god.
our pixel artist drew this scene at this like pixel canvas, and then we have it separated into layers, and like you said, there are flat parallax layers like the fronts of these buildings. So
Yeah.
it just kind of translates left and right.
And I
But
saw
if
the
you look at the-
sides, but I didn't think there'd be a way to see the top.
I want to show you the top of these buildings because we haven't drawn the top of them yet, so it doesn't have a roof.
Huh. It is
And there's
funny
gonna
trying
be-
to watch the background while all of the stuff is flashing back and forth. Oh,
yeah,
we got
blocking.
the
There we go.
invincibility.
Yay! Oh, we have emotes as well.
Wait. Oh, how do I do that?
D-pad. There's only one for each character right now.
Alright, let's play some like more serious matches.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, where are you?
Starting out.
I'm winning far too often for this to be real.
Yeah, but it's kind of cool in this game because
File 4,
you can stage counter pick by launching someone to the left or right to KO.
Oh, that chooses which one you go to?
Yeah,
I guess that
And,
makes sense. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
yeah. You can only really see that on the computer stage right now because that's the one with all 4 areas added. But the lake and the city only have a couple.
So you're like, I
They only have
really
2.
need to try to kill them off the side.
Yeah, off the left or the right. to get.
Yeah, well,
like,
sorry.
yeah.
It's choosing which side. Also, I'm finding myself not doing regular blocking enough.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because going into this game, I thought, okay, we're gonna have regular blocking as the main defense option, and then if you want to spend meter, you can do like a node guard, kind of like a faultless and strive, do it for certain things. But it kind of turned out to be the opposite, where because of how you designed
I'm like
it,
using that when I'm out of meter kind of thing.
yeah, it's like a more niche tool. It's good when you're stunned, good when you're out of meter. It's also good because it doesn't spend meter.
Is that yeah, that has to be over it.
And it lets you punish things more easily a lot of the time. But it's harder to use because you can't do it in the air, it doesn't block overheads, and you're kind of locked in place. So, kind of interesting how that worked out. You know what's really messed up about purple? This move's an overhead.
Even if I'm...
So,
how high up do you have to... Oh, God. It's like a dive pick. Okay.
nice.
I really like that left-right
Final
cross-up.
3, fight.
Well, that one's actually an overhead. It's kind of unique to blue. It's back air overheads. instead
Oh,
of
so it's not
being
even a left-right. It's just an overhead. All right. I think blue might be the one for me. This is... Guy with a full moveset, too?
Yeah, his moves are going to be, to give you a taste of what we have planned, he's going to have more potion throws at different angles. And kind of the concept behind those is that if you hit with the bottle, it doesn't do much on its own. You have to kind of face it with the explosion.
Okay.
Because even right now, like if you were to space it so I get hit by the bottle but not the blast, it's like a Falco laser maybe, right? So it's going to have a lot of kind of spacing sensitive zoning stuff. He's going to have...
So maybe not as much of... Because right now it's the teleports, the stuff that I think is cool.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely still going to be there. And we might give him more tricky stuff like that.
Yeah, I would say, I feel like it's either that or green once the fishing... The problem is I have ways to fish, and then I don't have like a way to follow up on it quite yet.
Right, yeah. We're going to give green more variants of the grapple at different angles, so you can use it a bit more freely. Along with some other moves. I said earlier that blue's going to have a special that does stuff with the potion cloud. He's going to have a flaming arrow that when you shoot it at the cloud, it'll explode it, and it's really powerful. Something we're doing a lot of is making sure the characters feel really true to the AVA home series, because in the Minecraft series, they kind of developed the like red, green, blue, yellow guys. They kind of developed their own personalities in that series by being into different parts of Minecraft. So like yellow's into the redstone, wiring, electrical stuff, and that's why he's a computer nerd. Blue likes potions and farming, and that kind of thing. So we're kind of really bringing over the essence of those characters, but obviously without using the Minecraft IP, because we are not Microsoft. Yeah, unless they're watching, they want to give us a call, you know? Hit us up, Jens. Yeah, Node Guard is really good against projectile barrages because you block one of them, and then you have about a second of invincibility.
Yeah, well, that's why I wanted you to be in stun first.
Yeah.
I just think it's really funny to spend all of my meter on just sending a ton of... I don't know if it's good, but it's very funny.
I love it so much. Well, you know what? In the final game, that is going to be Faust item pull.
It's going to be totally random?
Totally random, and there's going to be more unique items that are not all projectiles. So, if you have full bar, you can just put down a bunch of...
Whoa, will that do all of the items?
It'll do 3 random ones, is the current plan.
Okay.
Well, thanks for having me on, dude.
Yeah,
thank
you so much for joining. Thank you.
Question from Muno. By story mode on the stretch goals, does that mean something like classic mode or something more like subspace? More like subspace. It's like a platforming adventure. We're gonna have cutscenes. It's gonna be a new plot line in the AVA world. Cool. So it's gonna be really, I'm really excited to work on it. We've been talking about the plot already in our development meetings, and I think it's gonna be great.
I'm obviously, I'm sure you didn't give a like it'll come out on this day, but is there like
Right.
2026? Is there a like nope, it's sometime in the next 12 years? Like it could be who knows when.
So I think, yeah, we have the estimated like placeholder whatever date as June 2028, because game development can take a long time.
Oh,
And so it could come out before then, for all we know, but
Mhm.
especially when our stretch goals are things like add a brand new single player video game to your video game. It's like, okay, we got to give us some wiggle room
Yeah.
to make this thing. But yeah, we're definitely yeah, we don't want it to take too long, but we want to make sure we're cooking for long enough to make something awesome.